Okay, here we are, lesson number 7 of 8. We have 2 more left based on my book, Walks of Mr. Smith. And I love this lesson. I know I say that about every time, but I really, really do love this one. And this is the one that I enjoy so much living out of my life on a daily basis. And the lesson is, never stop learning. Listen, we have to continue to grow. We have to continue every single day to get better. We really do. I was never a great student. I wasn't a good student at all. It was very, very hard for me. But listen, what made the biggest impact, I think when I was around, let's say 30 to 32, I went to a seminar and they talked about that. Never stop learning. Be a lifelong learner. Continue to grow. Continue to progress. It's so important. Life, as I say, does not have to be confusing. Okay? I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but we don't have to be confused in regards to what we need to do to be successful in the key areas of our life. You know why? I'm not sure if you see it over here. It may be in the picture. You see these books over here? And then if you were to look over here, I have a huge library. Listen, there's a wealth of knowledge available at our fingertips. But so often what we do is we don't go to that, right? We get confused, or we just choose to not learn, to not pick up a book, to watch maybe silly YouTube videos as opposed to watching incredibly wonderful YouTube videos that teach and learn, and maybe on marriage, maybe on parenting, maybe on your health. So many business YouTube videos, so many business books, so many parenting books. Listen, the list goes on and on. It's amazing. There's no excuse. There is no excuse to not be continually learning in our life. Listen, my life isn't easy. There's decisions I have to make. I have challenges. And I need to learn to make the best decisions I possibly can so I can, have the best results. But if I choose not to do that, I'm not going to have that results. Another thing too is we need to learn from others. We need to learn from books, and we also need to learn from our mistakes. That's important as well. And what we want to try to do is we want to learn from our mistakes a little less. We don't want to make a ton of mistakes and then learn from them and then make mistakes again. We want to try to, preempt that by reading wonderful books, by, like I said, watching the YouTube videos now. It's so popular. I love it. Listen to audio tapes, podcasts, whatever it may be. There's a wealth of knowledge out there. So let's tone it in, and then I'll go ahead and end. Listen, you have to continue to be a lifelong learner. It's so important. What you learn in school makes a difference. It really does make a difference. But it's what you learn outside of school that's going to make the biggest difference in your life. It really is. So my encouragement to you is get a plan. Get a reading plan. Get some kind of a learning plan. Develop that. Put that in your routine. Okay? Develop that as a habit. Less with the remote controls, less picking up the remote controls, less with your iPhones or whatever, just scrolling down aimlessly through Facebook feeds and Instagram and all that stuff, and pick up some books and read those, or watch an inspirational video, or watch a teaching video. You're going to feel so much better about yourself when you start to learn and you start to grow. It's going to give you that confidence, okay, along with that confidence to make better decisions, and it's just going to help tremendously. So, lesson number 7, never stop learning. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.